Welcome back to the pack, guys, and welcome to week 80, day 4 of Arena and the Arena Chronicles. I am listening to a YouTuber on the side. One of my, this is a creator I just actually recently discovered. Really good imported cheese on YouTube. You should check him out. Good Pokemon content. Good. I think he might start doing Fire Emblem content. He's knowledgeable about it. He could practically be pro, but he's not. Something like that. Funny, entertaining, but he likes tearing things. Anyways, that's what you're going to be hearing in the background. Enough of that. Let's do our matches. Still salty about yesterday's polls, but hey, I do have my Blossoming Door stream up, so if you guys want to see my auto-only, well, the first one I didn't auto because I don't have my Rapthorn ranked up. Well, I have Rapthorn ranked up. I don't have Rapthorn's true form ranked up and abilities ranked up. So the auto clear, the full auto clear is going to take some time for that one. Maybe next month, maybe never. Who knows? Because if they're going to give us the next Blossoming Floors pretty soon here in the coming months, then I probably don't have to invest to try to do that stage with auto. I don't know. I did see my version of the 38 clear, so it was similar to the JP one. I switched out Erdrick for Maluminary, even though I have both units. Maluminary just seemed to work out a little better for my team. I did see aces from my own guild after he watched mine. Told him he could use Rapthorn's true form probably instead of Archdemon. Seemed to work out pretty well for him. It was a little more consistent, but I'm not going to invest that heavily into one unit for one auto clear for another just to make it a little more efficient. If I'm doing that once a month, no. Who knows when I'll have 38 cleared. I mean, the Blossoming Doors cleared so far that I don't have to do 38 anymore. I guess that just means 5 floors past that. So 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. So if I get to 44, I mean 54, sorry. Whatever. Anyway. Yeah. This is just going to be in the background here. So don't mind the background. But imported cheese. That's literally his YouTube name. Very funny.
We might do stuff a little bit out of order.
Still got Shenlong Grants a Wish and the Battle of Zoma's Castle. Might do that later tonight, the Shenlong's Wish. If you guys want to see that, hit me up. Like, stream pack, stream. And we'll see if I could put myself up to it. Yeah, let's just go into streaming the matches. See what we can do here. Sachi.
Okay. So we'll start talking about it for real now. Okay. Let's tier ring saga. Starting with starter, Bulbasaur, beloved by the fans.
Beloved by the fans.
Describe Bulbasaur as a grass.
Beloved by the fans.
Which sounds like
Bulbasaur, the grass-type Pokemon.
Both franchises.
Something.
It's actually not that bad.
Ragnarok.
Bulbasaur's gonna end up being a very soft of B Pokemon.
He's talking about a fan-made kind of Pokemon Fire Emblem mix kind of game. It's elements from both games. It's a Fire Emblem style game with Pokemon units and Pokemon typing. So rather than the weapon triangle you get in Fire Emblem, I guess you get the typing you would have in Pokemon with Pokemon moves and the like, and something like that, probably.
It's also easier to reach its final evolution.
I don't know how that would work, because you don't get weapons. You might have item equipment. I need to check that game out. They have it. It's continuously updating.
And during that loop, you'll actually pick up a Leaf Stone, and you're going to be able to evolve up to Vileplume faster than you'd reach level 36 for Venus.
Confusion is nice, but I don't know if I would outspeed him, because the Corvuses are kind of scary if they hop on you.
Start with Bulbasaur, which is probably its biggest advantage over the Oddish line.
And then the Biancas could be fast.
Bulbasaur doesn't get Mudshot?
A lot of them are just straight up built with the Zap Claw. So, a little bit of agility. Typically.
I thought it was 36. Oh, it's 32? Venusaur's the
I
earliest.
don't have a lot of Zap myself, so dealing with that back is kind of hard for me.
Time to bring out the move list. I think I'll ask
Stuff.
people to be looking up the moves.
One of the things I was doing recently, I realized that if you have a Gray Gnarl and it isn't fully awakened, it doesn't get the 10% Zap
Okay, it doesn't have Mudshot. Okay.
breath up.
We'll redo that.
You know, for his Zap breath, his Fulmination breath doesn't get the 10% potency. I was like, maybe I should just roll his weapon for the Frizz, because it would just hit harder for now, at least. And I did. And I managed.
Okay.
With,
Let's tier ring Saga, starting with
I managed to get, let's see, what did I get?
Bulbasaur, the very first starter.
It was 2 golds and a rainbow, which is not bad.
Type Armor Knight,
Not bad at all.
which sounds like a nightmare, right? It's the worst parts of both
That could actually kill an Erdrick.
franchises.
Potentially.
I'm going to put Bulbasaur, I think probably
Maybe with, like,
top of
Frizz...
So Bulbasaur, although it has
Frizz Force and Leadership, maybe he could kill Erdrick. Maybe? With some help? Wouldn't be bad. And if you had Zoma and the Erdrick decided to hop on your team and then just Kaklang himself so he could hit you next turn with, like, follow-up from his allies, you could bring a Zoma. And what Zoma prevents people from doing, there's a few strategies with Kaklang. You know, you would get hit by CC and defensively use Kaklang. Now, the other offensive thing is you attack intentionally, and Kaklang before your unit even gets hit whatsoever. You just Kaklang, right there, you Kaklang. But when you do that, you do that, then the enemy can't hit that unit after they already got the action economy of hitting you, and then next turn they get to hit you again on their turn. So it's like they're safe for a whole nother turn to either just stay there or run away on their action, or whatever. But if you had Zoma, that's the time that you could use Zoma's Frigid Wave, is when they overextend and use the Kaklang. If they're using it defensively on their own side, not a chance, usually. Yeah. So maybe I could do that. Erdrick would die if he could claim himself or somebody else, potentially. We'll see. Could be interesting. It could be interesting. The problem with Zoma, I've noticed, is you're not really going to be able to throw a leadership on him. Like, what team could I bring where there's a leadership that helps Zoma? I mean, his leadership helps Glacial Doom, which you don't need help for, especially at the cost of making the rest of your allies crap. So, the only 2 leaderships that work for him are Corvus's at 15% spell potency, or Maluminaries at 25% question mark spell potency. It's kind of sad. Kind of sad, because, like, those 2 units are kind of hard to bring to a match. Don't really fit for a whole lot. It's a weird problem to have. It's like Archdemon. For a long time, like, because think about Spooky Valencia. One of the great reasons for using Spooky Valencia, first of all, she has her own weapon for her new ability. Second of all, she could have used her own leadership. She could use the leadership from Hargon, you know, either or. I mean, it works. So she kind of stands on her own weight if you want. Whereas, like, Archdemon, for a lot of cases, he's not getting boosted. He had great damage initially, but he's just not getting boosted for his Arc-Kaboom, unless if you bring Corvus. And that's a hard bring. So, Zoma kind of falls into that Archdemon territory, where he doesn't have a usable leadership. But, I'm watching YouTube on the side. Where he doesn't have his own usable leadership. So you're kind of left using him on his own without getting boosts, because it's like, yeah, you could bring Malluminary, but she better be max awake. Like, she better be max awake for RTM. Like, it's not an easy bring. And you better stall. You better stall. Like, because she boosts herself, and Zoma boosts himself, so they kind of could get stacks and stacks and stacks. Do that. It's awkward. It is awkward. It's an awkward position to be in. But yeah, so that's what I'm considering. Maybe I could awaken my Grey Gnarl.
I don't know if he can. He's supposed to be falling asleep.
And use him for his Frizz Breath, because again, his Frizz Breath isn't getting boosted by anything but the first awakening, which is 20%.
I don't know if he can comprehend that I'm like.
Let's see, 20% breath potency. Third action restores 30% of max MP, greatly raises breath potency for 3 turns. Start of turn 3 actions. That's not... There's not a high chance you're making it that far. Maybe. I could see that third awakening being nice. Last awakening is great. But yeah, if you have Frizz on this guy, he's taking out Erdrix with the help of like one other unit. Let's say Hargon, Zoma. Any sort of AoE, range, attack, anything hitting Erdrick after Grey Gnarl hits breath on him is dead. Any unit. He's dead. So I think the Frizz Breath is really nice, and if you do get that Frizz Force from the if you do get Frizz Force from that other unit, Phoenix, then it's gonna be even better. You know? Yeah, so we got 19% there, plus 2, 21% with this. Not bad. Not bad at all. So yeah, he just needs the boost from Frizz Force, and then he would be good. It's a lot of investment though. Yeah, Frizz Force, CGM. So that's CGM, a 50 unit with the Frizz Force, right? Grey Gnarl, Zoma, maybe Forest Dragon. That's way too much weight. Not a good setup for RTM. Just thoughts. Just thoughts. Okay, so what am I facing? I don't know if I'm facing that team. I don't know if I want to take on that team, to be honest. Whereas I could take on a different team and be better. Erdrick. They're all kind of doing the Erdrick thing here.
Not biased, by the way. Kanto Conquerors.
Crack, bang. Those aren't weakness types that I'd really be exploiting here, would I? I mean, the most is like the Sizz with Grey Gnarl and the Whoosh with this guy, maybe? Like, I could kind of handle this team. No, I don't. As a unit, I just don't have the gems to invest for him. And there's so many other things coming around, and I think undoubtedly Summer Jessica's a better unit. Almost certainly is. She's kind of versatile. She boosts herself, so even without leadership, let's say you gave your leadership to Erdrick to boost your Erdrick's damage in the early game, like turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, you just want him to have consistent damage. And if they don't charge your Summer Jessica, she's just gonna... She's your type of unit? No? She's just good? So what she would do is just sit back and boost her martial potency and her tension. So her tension is going up, and her potency is going up, and then she just coups. She does her coup de grace, whatever it's called, and just kills anything instantly.
I want people to discover that themselves, so I'm specifically like not saying the item. Don't tell other people.
Maybe there's going to be better maps to use her, and then there's going to be bad maps again that you can't really use her on. So
Nice utility in the form of Dragon Ray, Dragon Ray. Doesn't do 40 in this game because that would be pretty ridiculous.
she's versatile though. You could start doing the charms early, or you could start charging her up if they don't attack. So she's a lot better than
the other stars don't even have as much of an edge against Brock. I'll mention that.
she's better than Shenlong in that regard. She's 5 weight less than Shenlong, so that's not bad either.
The creator says that Charmander is B or A tier.
But yeah,
I'm
so
gonna rebel, okay? I choose my own fate. I'm putting Charmander at the very, very bottom of Kanto Contours, but yeah, this might actually be A.
all right. Well, let's try to take on that team because I feel like Graynarls are easy for us to deal with for now. Even with the breath boost this week, he should still be decently easy to take on. I don't see anyone particularly interesting to hit with the stun, but I guess he'll do. Squidzilla. Erdrick, we'll just have to take him out with neutral hits.
We could move Charizard, or we could move Bulbasaur to the very bottom of A. Maybe.
And we need to take off Shenlong's Claw and put on his own. That was more for something else that I was using him for. Oops. What does it look like his... My brain's not working, guys. It's fine. It's not a bad piece of equipment to give him, though. Agility.
If Bulbasaur is A, Odyssey is A, yeah, because they're basically the same. I think you're going to end up being very high B, I think. They have a lot of targets. Lots of rocks and grounds to kill.
Okay. This is mostly fine. Do they have Frizz Spell? No, they don't. Yeah, I don't mind Force being slow here. That's fine.
You know what? I'm an American, right? Okay. People are rebelling, but I'm an American. I'm going to stick to my guns. I think Charmander is actually in Kanto Conquerors. Power type is actually really valuable. There's a ton of like bugs and grasses that you have to fight. And with Mudshot, you can also fight all the poisons and rock types. And you can fight them all on the special side. You can actually kill them. This thing's good.
Turn off the auto.
Alright, Squirtle died. Squirtle gets Mudshot, right?
Oof. Well, it looks like he's gonna be pretty fast. Let's see, make sure they don't have any buffs and annoying things on their team.
Squirtle!
Kaplang.
Squirtle. I think I mentioned in a main game list that Squirtle would be in C tier, SEA C tier, and the only thing that's special about it is that it's your earliest water type for a really long time. This game actually gives you other water type options. I don't like Squirtle. I don't think it's good at all. It's going into C. It's not a disaster or anything. It's just super, super mediocre.
He's gonna get the agility boost, and he's gonna be terrifying, isn't he? The Erdrick. I won't have any way to counterplay that, for real. Me being fast here is kind of to my detriment.
And that was one of its main advantages in the actual game. Probably the best thing I can say about Squirtle is that it has aquatic movement, but you know what's better than aquatic movement? Flying movement.
I could probably take out their Damselfly turn 1. And then just kind of stay mostly back. He'll go down, I could confuse him.
I think that's everything for Squirtle. Squirtle gets water, dark, ground, steel, ice, fighting, rock, and dragon moves similarly to covered Charmander. I think that the grass feels the same use of water types since you don't see many water types past Misty. Since you with water types get drive Raichu, super fast, you double. Yeah, right. I think Pikachu might have, it's either going to be top of A or like Kanto Conquerors. It's really good. Anything else to say about Squirtle?
Don't really have confuse. Okay, there we go. Now leadership does reach our boy. One, two, three, 4. We do get 2 breath boosts
No
here.
small electric this time. I have a buff Raichu. Phelps. We can use that in the edit. I think I did the Squirtle.
I don't know. I feel like this lost points here for some reason. I wonder if I could have had that 1 tile lower. Could I have? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
I wonder, that could save me a turn.
We're talking about Caterpie.
How much HP does he have? Not a whole lot.
Get ready to say bye-bye to your enemies. Put Caterpie in A. Oh. The Butterfree has always had a
469. How fast is this Erdrick gonna be? 70 more, maybe?
He's a Jaken. This is a Fire Emblem game. Specifically, there is a boss Beedrill in Viridian Forest.
Like 490? 480, maybe? That's dangerous. He's gonna outspeed my entire team, so he's gonna move once and then again and just kill somebody. He probably killed Damsel. No, he couldn't. He's only 1 awake. But it's still dangerous.
Butterfree's pretty good. It's Butterfree of opportunity cost. You should get one.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, so this guy can reach. Why is this such a good defense team? Like, what the hell? He could reach. He could actually reach if I wanted to do the confusion on.
But you can teach a Mudshot. We'll probably end up putting it high A, probably above Caterpie.
1, 2, 3. Do I move back even further and just charge my breath? You know? Do I? Oh.
Anything else to say about Butterfree? Being fast is a good perk.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he would come around and hit Greynarl pretty hard.
Weedle evolves into Beedrill. What a joke. So if you get the level 10 Weedle, you can very easily get that up to Beedrill.
Oh, this is
And
bad.
Beedrill is your earliest 8-move.
Both of my confusion units are weak to bang.
So at the very
Both of them.
you can use it as the Beedrill bus and get all of your Pokemon where you
I mean, Maldragor probably could tank that hit.
Lame-o Butterfree only has 7.
But what if he gets the attack up? Oh, he even has leadership. Why'd he give himself the leadership?
Its stats are actually surprisingly okay, but its moves are like bug and poison like normal. Maybe non-stat flying.
This is bad, guys. This is bad. This is so bad.
And then dump it later.
Just for me. Why? Alright, let's see this guy's range. Maybe I could confuse him next turn.
Replace Mudshot for Leaf Lure. Oh, we get Leaf Lure. That's good. Did you know I'd say it's vital for guaranteeing an instant KO on Misty Starmie? Oh, yeah, that's good.
Alright, well, we're gonna try something over trying nothing, right? So.
I would say the biggest advantage.
Okay, so Gildiga is safe against Erdrick mostly. She has a lot of HP. Damsel, on the other hand, might not be. Okay, so yeah, there's no way we could hit the Damsel fly. That's a little upsetting, but just gonna go for the I think the Impure Breath the Confusion Breath a second time, I think. So not really too much of a threat here. I could bait him in. 1, 2, 3. So Erdrick would pretty much be in the same spot as Purvis there. Man, trying to them collapsing all in on me, and then I'm trying to take them then is equally hard, man. Equally as hard. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Pidgey, one of the lackluster early game birds. It's got a little bit of luster in
Okay.
this game. Maybe not luster.
So I guess we just wait.
It recently got a buff that makes it a lot more usable.
At least we got Magic Torrent, man. So this action's not completely wasted, right? Oh, that's so painful, man. The fact that I can't just kill him right there. Because if I could, then I would just attack him right here and be done with it. You're bang resistant. No, you're not.
It's no longer just bad Spearow.
And my attack up goes away, right? The actual potency up thing that I got this turn goes away.
Speaking of which, it's maybe a little bit better than Spearow? So in a recent update, Spearow was just added.
Oh. Oh, fuck you. What? Really you kidding me? Oh, well, he starts moving anyway, so we're just gonna wait. It's fine. No problem, right? His arena boost is gone now. He should just die instantaneously when we do actually get to him. So Erdrick's gonna move up. He shouldn't be able to hit us. So we're fine, mostly. Oh wow, we actually hit decently hard.
Spearow unfortunately really struggles once you reach Mount Moon because unlike Pidgey, he doesn't have a special ground attacking option, so he actually gets stonewalled quite a lot.
I feel like I shouldn't try to hit this guy so soon with the other stuff, so maybe I do this. Though this puts me in the Frizz range, and I feel like the Conflagger Orb might just kill me because of the weekly bonus.
Except it's available a bit later. And Doduo and Dodrio don't actually fly. They don't have flying movement, which is a little bit of a disadvantage. But it does have 8 movement, which is nice. Dodrio, the big advantage is that it can kick. It gets high jump kick, so it can actually kick those rock types.
Okay, so that's good. That's fine.
Rock types tend to have insane defenses. It's mostly for the coverage against normal. I think it still ends up being better than the Spearow line, despite not actually flying.
The breath was close to killing it last time, I believe. So maybe if I hit it this turn, then it definitely will. Now the question is, am I behind the other guy or this guy? I think here's fine.
I think people voted for it not to fly, right?
Maybe I could have blocked the path to the other unit, because if he crits, even a basic attack could kill the damselfly here. Possibly.
I did mention earlier, but I'll mention it again. This is probably the last.
Whereas every other unit there might have survived, probably.
So maybe don't become a member. I'm sorry. But YouTube fixed how they sort live streams, and I believe they also will no longer push live streams to people that never watch them. So because of that, Fresh is going to become expired, and we're just going to do streams from the main channel from now on. I think one of my worries was also that people wouldn't recognize.
Wow, who knew?
Premium edits aren't live streams and are actually edited.
Who knew? Yeah. The defense doesn't matter if you're getting crit, but his HP is kind of on the lower end. I'm not taking on that team. Don't ask. That's okay. I think Caius is actually not too bad. What is with this team? What? No.
Okay. I think that's it for these flyers.
It looks kind of iffy, but it's not as bad as the other options here. Yeah, Caius is actually not that bad compared to what we've seen this week. So we'll have a lot of neutral ways of hurting them. So that's going to be okay. This is fine. This setup's fine, I think. Mostly.
I think we also want to just fill out D a bit more.
I think getting Erdrick to do Kaklang actually isn't that bad. Take on the big one. No. You know why? Because I can't change my name to BDS Artia and make a difference here.
If you say early game filler, I just did. Probably gonna be the very, very bottom of B. If you don't
He has
have
Burning
super
Breath?
Pokemon,
Okay.
I guess you can use Rat Attack.
He's at 2 awake.
Tail Whip spot? Okay, the creator just said the rat goes in D. Okay. It's like a tail whip
Okay.
spot. It can't
So,
really fight at all. This should be the first Pokemon you play.
reasonably, we could try to stay out of this guy's range, mostly.
It actually gets the move.
Maldragora would probably have to be the one taking the hit there, I'd imagine.
Attacks you, but you have quick attack equipped, you'll actually hit them, and probably not.
The problem here is...
You'll probably die.
Oh, goodness.
It's not very
Okay,
strong.
so the problem
It also really struggles to contribute against Brock. You can hit his
is he would try to Burning Breath. If I lined up 2 units, he's going to try to Burning Breath those 2 units. So the only safe tiles really are there in a sense. Because he could jump there. He could actually jump there. I mean, I put Forest there. He would have damage reduction. He'd be mostly fine.
Ekans sucks.
I wouldn't mind having him jump on Maldragora in a sense.
Horrible stats, horrible typing, horrible moves. Why would you use this thing? I guess if you like Ekans. I don't. It's pretty bad. Anything to say in defense of Ekans? I don't
I'm
think
not
so.
gonna say anything to that, Mitch. I'm not gonna say anything to that.
You can paralyze
How dare
things
you?
with glare. I've never noticed
How
that.
dare
You
you?
can paralyze things with glare, but
Okay.
in my personal
Alright,
experience,
Forest
glare
Dragon
hasn't been that useful.
probably
Kill the enemy
is
instead.
the best case here. I don't want to eat a Burning Breath. That would be like worst case scenario
Yeah, I guess so.
possible here would be getting Burning Breath.
Ekans is essential for Team Rocket cosplay. That's about it. Does Ekans even have any notable stats? No, I did check that. It's pretty bad.
Perhaps I would want Dread Dragon here and him here because it's like, if he's the target, I wouldn't mind if he got bound.
We'll look at Arbok's growth. 55 HP.
I mean, I don't think he's going to serve too much of a purpose here, if I had to be honest.
Oh, you can't see that. I can, though. Okay,
Yeah, I think this is probably a better
I'd
setup.
like to see this is Arbok. So Arbok has 55 HP, 50 attack, 45 skill.
Oh, goodness. Oh, great. Oh, he just goes straight through it. Okay. So he didn't go for the forest... Oh, he did go for the Forest Dragon. Yeah, I'm not going to try for the confusion myself here. So what we're going to do is just tick away at good old... Let's see, can Erdrick reach anybody? No, so he's probably going to Kaklang, realistically. Yeah, we could make it so he could clangs. And then, you know, no problem really.
Yeah, Pikachu's kind of good in this game.
I mean, this guy's dead anyway?
I know. So it's super
He's
fast.
kind of dead anyway, right?
And you can give him
Right.
shot early, so it can
Like, I
actually
don't know.
fight ground
He's
types
kind of
pretty
dead.
effectively. You can zap flyers, which there are a fair amount of. And you munch on ground types.
I could boost my agility, because if I'm going here for the confusion breath.
It's not amazing, but you can almost certainly double attack and kill your opponent. This is one of the
His range is basically as far as Dolmegus, right?
really fast. And Pikachu and Raichu both are. I lied about
Yeah, as far as Dolmegus. So I could technically confuse from this tile with CGM. Puts him closer to the action the following turn.
I guess you may as well do here because
I mean, the Sizz Breath pretty much already kills Dole. Corvus. How am I killing Corvus? It's Typeless and the Sizz and the... Yeah, I think I have the kill anyway. Maybe I just stay back. Yeah, maybe I just stay back and get, like, agility boosted here. I could at least stand... Could at least stand on a... We'll just stay back mostly. We'll just... Alright, so I think it's a better position to take. I could probably step up one. Don't think I would want to. Might want to.
Upon further research, Celery doesn't max attack. Yeah, we will say that. Upon further research, we're actually going to do all the EVs right now, and they're all going to go in pitfalls. So the thing is, the EV you get is level 14, at a point in the game where your Pokemon are going to be double that level. Now, at that point, you also have access to viable Paragons, so you can catch up quite level. So you can catch up quite quickly, but they are going to be almost useless for like a couple of weeks. So I am going to stuff them all in pitfalls. We are going to talk about them, because they're not bad at all once you get them. Jolteon is basically just better Raichu, but you have Pikachu way more of the game. And Pikachu can just level up with you as you play through the game. Whereas you have to play catch up with Jolteon. Flareon, some justice. I think it has like the highest attack in the game. It has a strength cap of 60. Insane. And Sacred Fire is in this game. So Flareon is going to be doing big damage. But only with his fire move, because Neutral is pretty bad overall. You should definitely just use Charizard. But
I'm just going to gear shift and...
60 attack, wow. Vaporeon, I'm gonna say, is the worst.
Erdrick's going to move down 3.
You get water moves, you get ice moves. There's every single other water type in this game, but if you're a Vaporeon fan,
yeah, so there's really no way to get that agility boost from Maldragora. I would have to be standing on the tile that the other guy's on. That's fine. We're just going to gear shift. Just gear shift.
I think it's the worst of the evolutions because Jolteon doubles and kills everything. Flareon one-shots things, and Vaporeon's just kind of there. Is that fair for the evolution assessment?
This is kind of the tile that our stun boy would use, Gildiga. Impure's not bad here, just good for both, really. That's good for both. I mean, they're dead, really, so. Yeah, so I could have literally hit the type list too and reached where he was back there.
I find the big issue with the Eevee is that they come so late. Yeah, that's why they're gonna be pitfalls. Because they're late and they're under level.
So the only risk was if Corvus crit, Fallen Angel Corvus crit.
Defensive ground type, but he can also hit hard enough. Mono type though.
I mean, the bind could have landed too.
Put it probably near the very bottom of
I think we would have mostly been fine, even if that did.
And it can deal one back. But there's basically no reason to use these.
Because we could have confused with the other guy, basically.
The rock ground Pokemon, which do the same thing, except they also can then use rock moves with stab, which makes them a little bit better. They also tend to have better attack. We're going to talk about Cubone at the same time. Cubone, they're basically the same, but Cubone you get a little bit later.
Whom? Whom? What?
Is Boomerang
ZTH Chivas. What is this? Why? Who are you? Who are you with 3 awake Erdrick Sorrow? Are you a Smurf? This is a Smurf, guys. There's no other explanation. This guy's re-rolling. He's just straight up re-rolling. He's like, my account's kaput. We're gonna try again. Dude, that's a sad life. I would not re-roll. I would just save gems for a really, really, really long time over re-rolling. I would not want to go through this whole game a second time. No. Just to what? Just to be competitive? No. Maybe I could have started an account from day 1 and not spent anything but tickets. Like, literally save everything. Every gem, I mean, and just spend tickets. But I would not restart now. It's just bullshit. That's bullshit. No way. It's awful. Could you imagine if I saved the whole time? I'd have like 400k, 500,000 gems right now, which is not a lot compared to how much some whales spend in just one go. But you know, whatever. That could be pretty cool. I think this is a good team in general. I think I shouldn't have too much of a hard time. I mean, I'm just going to be running this whole team this week anyway.
Actually, we might actually put Cubone above Sandshrew for that. That's really cool. But again, you're not
okay, so boy's fast. Boy is really fast right now. Okay, so is he gonna go left? Is he gonna go right? I think in this case he would go left. Right, I mean, so how would I? Maybe I bait him to the right, to the left. I mean, even if I did, Erdrick could hit whoever. If Erdrick's right here, he's gonna hit these tiles with the bang. So it's not like I could paralyze him without just straight up sacrificing my boy right here. And we're not gonna sacrifice our boy. So 116. Both lucky and bad at the same time. That's 130. Yeah, this is kaput, guys. This is a bad matchup, guys. I'm not gonna lie. We're kind of we are in dire straits, my dudes. Our agility is bad. It's working against us. Erdrick is slow. Erdrick, I repeat, is slow, and that's no. This is the worst possible outcome. Oh, why? ¿Por qué, sir? ¿Por qué? Do I just rush him? I think I rush him, man. I think I just go for it. I think I got no other choice, man. Yeah, I bait Sorrow over here, and I just go in right here, and I just go for him. And then maybe I could, you know, from the back line hit him with the Sizz. So maybe move 3 tiles below him. At least this way, I'm getting hit with the
Nidoran is
There we
good
go.
enough, though. It's neat.
Maybe that? Okay, so Sorrow
The Royal
hits Forest, let's say.
So,
Forest shrugs it off like it's nothing.
anymore, right? Monarchy has been abolished. But if you're gonna use a mixed attacker,
I still could hit Erdrick just fine.
So I think Nidoking is
I'm not sure how we're taking out Sorrow.
basically the same except slightly worse. Because it's more defensive, and who cares about defenses? You want to hit as hard as possible, which Nidoran does. So Nidoran, you get it fairly.
I mean, I could paralyze him.
It knows every move ever. It's got an amazing TM learn set and not a bad level up move set. There is a 0% chance that you fail to hit the opponent's super effect.
I think this is fine. I think this is okay. All right, let's go for this.
You can also get a boss Nidoran or Nidorino from a. You can also get a boss.
Yeah, like I said, that was peanuts, so that's good.
From a boss Kadabra outside of Diglett Cave. One unfortunate thing that kind of nerfs these guys compared to the mainline game. The reason why Nidoking is the king of Gen 1 is because you can get a Moonstone in Mount Moon.
Oh, come on. Sizz Breath, please kill him. I think it will, because it's supposed to hit harder than than Impure, but you know. And there's no Sizz armor, so that's good. Damn damage reduction. Rubus protection. Ugh. I'm glad there's a breath bonus this week. Otherwise, we'd have issues. Oh boy, this is some good cheese. Good cheese. Yeah, weak to the frizz. That was dangerous. Playing with fire this match. Are you Sizz? No, you're not. You're not Sizz resist at all. Let's put you off to the side here. Should hit like 500, 600 per hit. Alrighty. So that could have been bad, but baited. So good. Good. I like Forest Dragon. I like Forest Dragon, guys. I like him a lot. Good unit. Solid. 10 out of 10. I think if that crit, I think he would have survived the crit. He has like 2,000 HP. It would have hit him for like 1,900 something. Or something stupid. But I don't think it would have killed him.
Upon further research.
But maybe that Searing Breath would have, huh? At that point? Maybe. Maybe. Call me Tim. Well, okay, so these are worthwhile to save for tomorrow. But while I'm at it, since I since I do have this other YouTuber that I'm watching right now, let me share his main channel. Well, I'm on his sub channel here, but let's share the sub channel first. Let's share his secondary channel, his like streaming channel, and then I'll share his main channel. Let me throw this down in the chat. Good YouTuber, you should check him out. How do you do a raid? How doth one do a raid? In YouTube, is it how? I want to see if that's possible. Let's see. Does he have channels that are related to his? There it is. Imported cheese. Let's share this one. Here's his channel proper. As soon as my own chat will load up. And there it is. Yeah, how do I raid? How do I raid? Gotta find out how to do that.
Add one.
It's not much, but I would like to raid. How does one raid? Let's look this up on.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I don't know if I have anything on my phone right now, but let's look it up on my phone.
I guess we'll make it.
How to raid YouTube stream. Let's see, I'm searching it right now. YouTube live redirect. Apparently that's actually a thing. I mean, that's cool. I didn't know if it was or not, but... Oh, great. Now I have an ad because I'm on...
Who's sick and tired of promoting links and getting nowhere. You're sick and tired of banging your head on the wall.
I'm sick and tired of you, buddy. This is why I have YouTube Red. This is on a private browser, though. That's why it was...
Like a Twitch raid is the ability to send
Twitch
all
raid.
of your live stream viewers to another video or channel. The party
It'll be funny. It's like, here's a live stream raid, and it's like, there's nobody.
Your stream, then all of your viewers are automatically sent over to a video that you have chosen in advance, and then I'll just plop right into the stream's chat room.
In
Here's what that
advance.
looks like when it's done right. All right, we're gonna send 110 people over to Rory's Tech Troublemaker, and I'm ending the stream now. Thank you all so much for testing.
Yeah, but how do we do it? I don't need a demonstration.
Having fun today. I'll see you over there. Bye.
So this is
Bye!
a
Voices.
Crazy thing. And wow, thank you LSB for rating my channel. So this is very cool.
Raids are now a viable feature.
Redirect.
Redirects are now a viable feature. Now, don't get me wrong, they're not perfect by any means, but they are worth using now. You see, before you could only raid your channel, and that was a bit useless. But now, you can raid
your
a
channel?
scheduled premiere, a current live stream, a scheduled live stream on either your own channel or anybody else's. Well, not anybody else's. We'll get to that. I'm going to show you how to set it up for you
Anybody
to
else's.
redirect to somebody else, and also for you to accept raids from another channel. But first, let's address the elephant in the room. If you've ever spent time on
Oh,
a
maybe
Twitch
he doesn't
stream,
even
you're
have
likely
it
familiar
on.
with a raid.
Maybe he doesn't
And
even
when
have
I
raids
streamed
on.
there
I mean,
for
if I
about
don't have
a
'em on.
year as a partner, it was one of my favorite features. It's just a really great way to
Oh,
create excitement and community
That's right.
bonding.
I don't even know.
Of course, we'd
Maybe
rate
that's like
some
1,000
larger
something.
channels, but really rating the smaller channels was where the fun was. Helping them get additional exposure and attention and new viewers was always just a really fun community effort, and everybody could get behind it. People just freaking loved it. And so when you compare
He's way
it
bigger
to
than me.
live redirects with Twitch
That'd be the
raids,
funny thing.
it's essentially the same concept, but it's definitely not the same experience. YouTube is concerned, and I'm sure rightfully so, about troll raids or harassing raids. Why do the bad
Okay.
people have to ruin everything? So they lock down the ability to raid anyone, so you can only raid channels that have allowed you to redirect to them. This means that you either only redirect to people you're already friends with, or you plan in advance by asking a channel to allow you to redirect to them.
Oh.
Which, in my opinion, kills 90% of the fun of a raid. When a creator isn't expecting it, there's magic that happens. They're grateful, they're wowed. The smile that comes across their face is amazing. And even more, when you get that kind of reaction, the viewers are immediately connected to that new creator that they don't know. I've seen people cry. It's just such a beautiful thing. Like anything else. When a creator does expect it, it's still a cool experience, yes. It's still worth doing, yes. It's just not as magical, and it's harder to create that instant sense of, I've got to subscribe to this new creator. As a creator, you can set your channel up to allow redirects from anyone who subscribes to you.
But it's not
so
set there
that,
by
in theory,
default.
Opens it up a bit more. To set your channel up to allow other channels to redirect to you, you're going to go into your YouTube studio. Click Settings at the bottom left, then go into the Community tab.
Settings,
Paste in
community.
the channel URL of any channel that you want to be able to redirect to you. Pro tip, I have noticed that if you have the C/ or user/ in the URL, it actually won't find it, so you'll need to remove that. So you can manually add as many channels as you want here.
Why can't I just hit
or you can click
all
the
channels?
button below it that says allow live redirects from channels I subscribe to. That should open that up so anybody you subscribe to can redirect to you. If this option is grayed out, that means your channel subscriptions are private and you'll need to make them public. Now let's talk about what it takes for you to redirect to somebody else. At the top of your YouTube studio, click the Create button and then Go Live. Click Manage on the left-hand side. If you don't have a live stream already scheduled, then you're going to want to schedule that stream. Fill in your title, your description, go through the process as you normally do. And when you get to the Customization tab, scroll down to get to the Redirect section. Click Add, and now you are going to be able to see your videos, but more likely you're going to want to click over to Other Channels. Now here you will only see channels that have allowed you to redirect to them that have a scheduled live stream, premiere, or are currently live. One way I think YouTube could open up the sense of fun with redirects is with notifications. So let's say we're live and my moderators or my chat
Why
room
didn't it just
viewers
prompt you?
all find
YouTube should just prompt us to enable that feature. If they don't want to surprise us with it, just prompt us to enable that feature.
Redirects from channel.
And that would be just fine for me.
Be able to redirect.
All right, let's hit YouTube Studio. Let's do this. All right, we're at Studio, Community tab. Let's see what we can, as far as accepting these redirects. Community, was it? No, Settings, then Community. Okay. Community. Add approved users, hidden users. Oh, I have a lot of blocked bot accounts. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. Oh, I even blocked Entertainment Tonight. Maybe they had crappy ads. Yeah, that's a lot of... Okay, so we got that. Community. Where's this raid? Channel I subscribe. Can I subscribe to can redirect to my content. All channels can redirect to my content, baby. Save. So it is off by default. And if I go to my current stream, go live. What if I manage one of my current streams? Oh, here's my current stream that's running. What if I edit the stream? Customization. Live. Slow mode. What was the thing she was talking about?
Direct to you. As many channels as you... Customization tab, scroll down to get to the redirect section. Click
Customization.
Add, and now you are going to be able to see your videos, but more likely you're going to want to click over to Other Channels. Now here you will only see channels that have allowed you to redirect to them that have a scheduled live stream, premiere, or are currently live. One way I think YouTube could open up the sense of fun. And now you are going to be able to description, go through and then go live. Click Manage on the left-hand side. If you don't have a live stream already scheduled, then you're going to want to schedule that stream. Fill in your title, your description, go through the process as you normally do. And when you get to the Customization tab, scroll down to get to the Redirect
Live
section.
chat, replay,
Click
live
Add,
chat.
And now you are going to be
Who
able
can
to
send
see
messages?
your
Anyone?
videos, but more likely you're going to want to
Message
click over
delay.
to Other
There's no
Channels.
delay.
Now here you will only see channels that have allowed you to redirect to them that have a scheduled live stream, premiere, or are currently live. One way I think YouTube could open up the sense of fun fun with redirects is with notifications. So let's say we're live and my moderators or my chat room viewers all find a random channel that they want to raid after I'm done. This is a team effort sometimes, and it can be really fun that way. So we set it up while we're live to redirect to them, and YouTube sends a notification to that channel in their chat room, allowing them to say yes or no to the raid. That would give us the best of both worlds with the element of surprise and also the control on the
I'm on
creator's side to
customization.
allow
It's
it or
not showing
Now,
it.
there are definitely things you
Maybe
do
I
not
can't
want
do
to
it.
do. And there are things that you absolutely want to include when you're doing a redirect or accepting a redirect from another channel. All the best practices, do's and don'ts, mistakes not to make are in this video, so go check that out. It's a must watch. I'll see you there.
Two-step verification. Okay, content. Go to the live here. Blah, 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 Bera. No one gives a shit. Just because I'm in California doesn't mean I have to listen to political news, man. Or any state, for that matter. I don't care about anybody's politics.
This is the fastest phone charger on the market. There's a 90% chance.
Alright, so let's click here. Let's click on the thing directly. Analytics, customization. There is a customization tab.
And smartphone companies are trying their hardest to make it illegal in the US.
Community settings. Is this something I would have had to have done before? Defaults. Allow all comments, hold potentially. No, this is not. No. Oh, well. Well, we tried. Anyways, guys, there's the links down below. Check that guy out. He's cool. Anyways, guys, this has been the Pack. If you want to join the Pack with the Pack, go ahead and subscribe down below. If you like this video, then like this video. If you have something to say, write it down in the comments down below. I'll be sure to read that. If you want to support the Arena Chronicles, go ahead and share. If you want to see more Arena Chronicles, hit that bell icon for notifications, guys, saying Twitch. Join Kage's gaming Discord server for all the best underground DQ conversations. Join my server for all the best DQ guides. Anyways, guys, if you want to see me hit that gold this week, write your comments below, criticize, say what you want. Maybe the pack will go for gold this week. It shouldn't be too crazy hard, I think. Maybe I should start trying. Anyways, guys, Pack Demon signing out. Peace.